Hey guys, my name's Dave. I'm from VG Auto Paints and I want to show you a kit that we have on sale. It's available in store and on our website. It's a Rotary polisher kit. So this kit, these products are designed for getting heavy scratches or sandpaper marks out of your paintwork, and I'm going to show you that right now. Check it out. Okay, so what do you get in the kit? You get a Swartz Tools rotary polisher, and it's a rotary machine because it just spins in a circle. So it's not like a dual action machine, it just spins in a circle. That means it's really heavy cutting and great for getting deep scratches out. So you get the Swartz Tools rotary polisher. It comes in a plastic case and a backing pad, but this kit comes with a 3D flexible 7-inch backing pad. It also comes with a 3D heavy cut woolen pad, 3D medium cut pad, also a heavy cut, and it also comes with a soft finishing pad. These are all 7-inch, so they stick straight onto the Velcro backing. It also comes with two different compounds, step 1 and a step 2, which is a finishing glaze, and all these combined will get out pretty much any scratches that are on your panel, if you use some sandpaper. So I'm going to scratch this nice painted panel and we're going to get out the scratches using this kit. Okay, so I'm going to scratch this panel and I'm going to use some 1500 grit wet sandpaper. Now, the reason why we would use 1500 grit wet sandpaper on this paint is maybe I've just painted it and it's got some dust in there. I'll need to sand that dust out, and I'm going to use 1500 grit wet sandpaper. And let's put some sandpaper scratches here. This would also level out orange peel as well, but it will definitely get out any dust. So I've used my 1500 grit sandpaper. Okay, so I'm also going to do some sanding with the dual action polisher. Now, it's probably not the best thing to sand clear coat with, but it can get the job done. If you have a lot of area to sand, you might want to use a machine because it can be a lot quicker. So I'm just going to sand a little bit of this panel using dual action polisher. And this is the 21mm Swartz Tools polisher. And obviously that's nice and quick, but it's sanded the surface. That's with the 21mm and 1500 grit sandpaper disc. So we'll have a look at this, and then we'll use our 3D polishing kit to get rid of these scratch marks and get a nice, perfect glossy finish. Okay, so I've got my flexible 3D backing pad on the machine. Now I'm going to choose a pad. I'm going to start with the woolen heavy cut pad. Now this is 1500 grit sandpaper. I could sand this with 2000 grit, then 3000 grit, then 5000 grit. Then I could probably go straight to the heavy cut pad, but it's quicker just to go straight to the wool. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some compound on. I'm going to put the heavy cut compound, the 3D ACA500. This comes in the kit. You get a little bottle in the kit. This will do a whole car easily. I'm just using mine because I like this stuff, so yeah, I'll use it anyway. There we go. So you don't need much, just 4 little dots on the pad, just like that. Now I'm going to start on level 1, slowly increase the speed. This is just working in the compound and basically getting it primed into the pad. Anytime you use a rotary, you risk getting a lot of mess, so it's important not to put too much compound on. Okay, now it's kind of worked in, I can start trying to get those scratches out. And I'm going to go quite slow. I'm putting a bit of pressure on here. If I keep it moving, don't have to worry about it burning through. And slowly increase the speed. Going left and right. I'm kind of tilting the machine a little bit too, just to kind of get it to load up. Moving nice and slow. I go up and down. And now I'll just inspect that and see how those scratches are looking. It's looking all right, but definitely need to go over it again. So let's go. Now when the compound starts to disappear from the panel, that's when you know you're kind of ready to move on and apply some more compound. Okay, now initially looking at this, those scratches are completely gone. They're really hard to see, and yeah, wow, actually looks pretty good how it is. So that's done the job really well, but there are still some fine scratches in there, so I'm going to move on to the next pad. Now this pad actually has a spider cut pattern, which really helps with cutting and holding the compound, and that really does a great job. Such a good design. We've done the heavy work with the wool. Now we can do a bit of finishing with the foam. Pick up any last scratches. I'm going to use the Xtra Cut compound again. Now it's looking really good at the moment, but if this was a darker color, you might see some haze from the pad. Because this is a hard foam pad, there's a chance it can leave a haze in a darker color. So I'm going to use the soft finishing pad. That's going to get rid of any haziness. I'm also going to use the 3D finishing compound. Again, it's just a fine compound. It's gonna again, nice and easy to wipe off. Definitely no scratches there. Sanded out the dust. Now I can apply like a paint sealant, something to protect the paint. Already looks really nice and shiny though. I'm going to use a spray-on ceramic. Apply that on, buff it off, and the job's done. Well, there you go. We got rid of these sandpaper scratches using the Rotary machine and the 3D pads and compounds, basically starting heavy, getting finer, and also using the heavy cut compound and the finishing glaze, finishing polish, and yeah, it came up really well. It was really easy to get these scratches out, and basically with this kit, you'll be able to get your paintwork looking amazing. So yeah, don't worry if you get dust in your paintwork. You can sand it out, polish it up with these tools. This is also great for acrylic paints. So this is a 2K clear coat finish. If you have painted using an acrylic clear coat, you can do it exactly the same way. These products will get the job done really well on 1K acrylic as well. So this is available in store or online. Check it out, and yeah, I'll see you there. Thanks a lot.